Despite repeated reminders, the government has failed to follow Supreme Court's directions on acid attacks. An exasperate court has then given the government just a week to figure out how the sale of acid should be curbed. The court asked the government, how could you not care about the number of women who are being attacked every single day?
It's a small moment of victory for Lakshmi, who is fighting a legal battle to get the government to take the issue of acid attack crimes seriously. Something the government is clearly not doing, says the Supreme Court. Responding to Lakshmi's 2006 PIL asking for greater control on acid availability and compensation for victims, the court slammed the centre and state government for not responding earlier. It has now given the centre 1 week in which to issue guidelines to restrict the sale of acid. At the moment, as this clip shows you, anyone of any age can buy pure, undiluted acid for as little as 20 rupees. Acid attack survivors and activists say this easy availability makes the crime easy to execute. In India, that political will and support for acid attack victims is completely missing. There is no comprehensive database on acid attack crimes despite its high incidence. Just last month, just 23, Preeti Rathi died of her acid burn wounds. Her family still trying to grasp the tragedy. When Sonali Mukherjee, a bright, attractive NCC cadet from Jharkhand, was attacked by acid, she lost her eyesight. What followed was so traumatic, she wanted the courts to allow her to die.
अगर कुछ नहीं कर सकते तो आखिर हमें अपनी इच्छा से मरने की इजाजत दे दो फिर इस मनुष्य के लिए.
Lakshmi's own story reflects the extent of trauma, but her legal fight has become a source of inspiration. She was just 14 when her brother's friend Naeem Khan, along with his friend, threw acid on her as she refused to marry him. Both of them are in jail. Lakshmi says her story is like hundreds of others who are desperately in need of support, and says it brings her some solace that the court at least intervened.
कोई साथ नहीं था और जॉब की बात रही, जॉब भी छूट गई थी मेरी, फिर उसके बाद किसी ने मुझे पूछा नहीं.
For the last 7 years, this issue has been pending here in the Supreme Court. The centre as well as the state governments have been dithering to come out with a scheme to control the sale of acid. Now, the top court has given a week's time to centre to act, or else the court will pass orders on the 16th of this month to control the sale of acid at the retail level. With Radhika Bodia, this is Arunachalam Vaidyanathan for NDTV.